people will ask us, not even be all that cool about it, why we relocate harmless snakes.
I'm having my house painted.
It's sprayed. Looks like he did. Yeah, he's got some paint on him. Oh, yeah.
So after an incredibly slow day, I got that call this morning and that's it. I'm on my way to the east side of Tucson to get a rattlesnake that is currently sitting there rattling at the person that called. So now it's a little bit of a race against the clock to get there before the snake realizes that it can just crawl away whenever it wants to. I got 15 minutes to get there. Let's see if I can get there. A lot of times in the summer, this is just the way that it goes. It's so hot in the day that snakes aren't out and people aren't out. So you get a little flurry of calls first thing in the morning, and as soon as the sun starts setting, then it all happens again. People are getting home from work, coming home from dinner, and all the snakes are coming out. So it is 6 o'clock right now. Feels like this won't be my last call of the night. Hi. Okay. And it's still just sitting there rattling? Hi.
Hi. It's not like it can really go anywhere.
He's in with the aloe.
Oh, okay.
Behind that picture that I moved down.
Oh, I see him. Yeah.
Pretty.
He is.
What do you do with them?
I'm gonna take him out and let him go out in the desert. He won't be hurt at all.
Oh, is it a baby?
He's kind of a teenager, I guess.
Oh.
You can see him if you want to. He can't come out or anything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
Do you want me to take a picture of him with? I can, because I can hold the camera closer if you want.
I'm a bit nervous. I like snakes, but I also respect them.
Yeah, well, that sounds like the right way to be. Here you go.
Very pretty.
All right, well, I'm gonna put this on and I'm gonna look around. He's probably been here for a while too, because it's that time of year where he's looking for places to stay cool, and this is a place to stay cool.
We've never seen one in our yard.
We haven't.
They're very good at what they do. So that little guy was there because there was a mixture of shade opportunities. They can get under a lot of things, probably some rodents because of the citrus tree that was there, and there was a koi pond. And the koi pond is a water source and is also going to keep the area around it slightly cooler. So you put all those things together and you have some pretty good rattlesnake habitat.
Hey everybody, I'm headed to a call right now in Carefree. Gentleman has a rattlesnake. I think it's in his courtyard. It's in a drain hole. It's nice and shaded in there, so it's just hanging out in the little cubby part in the shade. It's like 109 right now, so it's quite toasty out there. Too hot to be moving or anything, so I'm gonna grab it, put it in a nice shady place in the desert so it'll be okay there. I'm about 16 minutes away. Hey. Good, how you doing? He's still hanging out there? Sweet.
I'm having my house painted. The painter said, yeah, it did come out of him a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So he's right in that hole back behind the tree.
Oh, okay.
And you can see him there.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. And it's solid on the other side?
It's got a mesh wire
on the other side. Okay, let me grab a little thing. Your house looks good.
Thank you.
Hello, snake. Did you get sprayed? Looks like you did.
Oh, with some paint?
Yeah, he's got some paint on him. I might have to spray him off actually. Do you have a hose I can just like spray him?
Yeah, let's go by the driveway.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. Alright, so just like the last rattlesnakes, since it's hot out, I'm looking for deep cover opportunities. And where the most of those are going to be near drainages and washes. So I'm also on a trail right now, so I don't want to put the snake super close to the trail, just because sometimes there is a lot of extra wandering right away after being relocated, and we don't want to have a negative interaction with a dog or a hiker some morning here. So, and if I lived here, I would be walking around this this little area every night. This looks like pretty good diamondback habitat. This looks like it goes pretty deep in the ground, so this will work. All right, so normally a pile of rocks is not where I want to put a snake, but this one is rocks that is covering up, it looks like some pretty deep caves here. It's pretty interesting. So I'm gonna let him kind of come out and go down there. Oh, come on. There he goes. And the lizard popped out. Sorry, lizard. You got a new roommate. So that was a super easy one. That's how I like it. Homeowner stayed there and watched the snake till I got there, which is really nice because it keeps the snake there. If they didn't watch it, the snake might think, well, here's my chance. The predators are gone. I'm gonna get out of here. And I'm heading off to an outdoor store right now to go buy another headlamp because it's getting dark. Left my other headlamp at home, and it is really useful when you need your hands to be able to have a headlamp. So.
Okay, yeah.
Control it like that.
Is there a way to get
like
less
that.
power? Or just turn the water down a little bit, I guess.
So I'll let you do it.
I don't think it'll come off. It'll eventually come off when he sheds, but
Yeah.
until then he's probably got it on him. Let's see. Hey buddy. I know. So this guy, the guy was getting his house painted and he was just in that little drain hole and the painter didn't see the snake, and the snake did get a little paint on him, but I could see it's kind of coming off here in the water, so that's why I put so much water in there, just so it can kind of soak. The snake should be fine. It did get on his eyes and his mouth. After he sheds, he should be fine. He's kind of mad, so let's see what happens here. Okay, buddy. I don't know if I can like kind of rub it off. I just want to try to get off as much as possible. Just, I mean, although it's probably not going to hurt him. Perfect. Yes. It's off. Can I get your face? No? Okay. Probably likes this water. It's really hot today, so it's not bad. Little bath here. Nice little. Let's get this little chunk off. There you go. Show you black and white. Off for you. Oh, yeah. Got it. Yeah. Can kind of get this off your rattle so you can rattle. How about that face now? No? Okay. You let me know. Oh, there we go. Getting it off your back. Kind of soaking the water, bud. It's easier to get it off. I know. I'm sorry. Just gonna get off as much as I can, and I'm gonna let you go. Okay. Well, you let me do as much as I can, so I'll let you go right there now, okay? See you later, buddy. Good luck to you. Alright, so I got off as much of that paint as I possibly could. I'm only concerned about, there's a little spot on the snake's eye that got painted, or I think it's his whole eyeball. Eventually it will come off when it sheds, but until then it might not be able to see out of that one eye. So hopefully hopefully it's okay. So yeah, the painter was just painting and accidentally startled it and painted it, didn't even know it was there. And then the painter said he would kill it for free. Homeowner said no way, and called us so we can relocate it so it can live its happy little life, you know?
So I ran to REI to pick up a headlamp. Turns out that REI closes early on Sundays, so no headlamp. But somebody that I went to go pick up a snake for yesterday has a king snake in their yard. I was able to convince one of the people living there that it's a good thing to have around and it doesn't need to be relocated. I don't think I convinced the other person though, so I'm gonna go get that king snake for him real fast and just kind of take it outside the yard just a little bit. Obviously it's not any kind of dangerous situation. So people will ask us, and sometimes not even be all that cool about it, how they ask why we relocate harmless snakes. We relocate harmless snakes on occasion if we fail to convince the person that we're talking to that it should stay there, because we know what'll happen if we don't come and help. If the person really doesn't want the snake there and we say no, what do you think is going to happen? That's a dead snake. They're going to kill it. Or they're going to call the fire department or the neighbor or someone that doesn't know what they're doing to come get it. So in those circumstances, it's best for the snake for us to come out and get it. It also gives us a little bit of FaceTime with the homeowners so they can say, hey, look, this king snake, you can hold it. They sell these as kids' pets. They're fine, that kind of thing. So if it can achieve both those objectives, save a snake and have the homeowner feel a little better about maybe the next one that shows up that won't need it, that is why we go get harmless snakes. And that is what I'm doing right now. 2 missions here. Get the snake, make them feel cool about it.
Oh, you're awesome.
Hey.
Thank you.
No problem. You still just sitting back there?
Yeah. How can you tell? You can tell from a picture?
Oh yeah, I see a lot of stuff.
Careful with the dark.
Okay, no problem.
You work 24 hours a day?
I am this week, yeah. It's
It
actually.
was big hole here in the morning, but
Oh.
I think it,
You can see him this way. If you want.
Okay.
Just lift him up.
and I think every
Easy.
time I don't have
You see him?
Yep, I see him. I just want to make sure he's by himself and doesn't
Good
have.
snake?
Yeah, it's a king snake. I just want to make sure before I stick my hand in there that there's nothing else in there.
Is he big?
He's an adult.
You gonna grab him?
Yeah, he's not harmful. Oh, he's got something. He's holding onto the bushes. I don't want to hurt him. There we go.
Oh wow, show him that.
Yeah, they're good.
He's a good snake?
Yeah, these eat rattlesnakes too. So this, the one that I got yesterday,
Rattlesnakes?
that's one of their main foods. Yeah.
Wow. So they fight?
Well, it's not much of a fight. The rattlesnake, they're immune to the venom, highly resistant to it. So,
We lived here like 4 years. We never had a snake. Now we have 2 snakes.
you know what that happens sometimes? You know what it is a lot of times because you saw one snake, you're watching more carefully for other snakes. So you're seeing.
Well, I just saw something sliver.
Yeah, actually.
looking for this
So
hole.
what are you gonna do with him?
Well, I might just take him down the way a little bit in the golf course, let him go if that works. They're very common on golf courses.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go put him over here by the water. I think I'll be fine. He'll be able to figure it out from there. It's pretty easy to live on a golf course. Oh, pretty king snake. Look at that guy. Beautiful. So this is kind of an atypical release, but I'm gonna let him go ahead and crawl. Most people are fine with king snakes in the yard, so let's kind of put him near the water. You can figure it out from there. And it's getting dark too, so he'll have lots of opportunity to. Oh, there's a turtle. There's a little pond slider right there. There you go. Keep going. See ya. Oh, no problem. I'll see ya. See, that is exactly what I want to happen. So it took me 20 minutes of my time. Not a big deal, right? Come out, save a king snake, and now the homeowners know about king snakes and what they are, and they don't need to worry about them anymore. And they might even get a rattlesnake fence from us too.